to Naked News.
Welcome to the Bear Facts.
I'm Naked Nina.
And I am Bear Bobby. This week is going to be a wet one.
What do you mean?
Nude Natasha will tell you about it.
It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men, amen. Hi, I'm your weather girl, and I got news for you. It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men, amen. Are you thirsty, Key West? Next week, deep subtropical moistures will flow into the sunshine state. Good news for some, but a flood alert for others. Well, God kind of warned us last week. We're entering eternal hellfire season soon anyway, but do not expect to see the sky much over the next week. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. I am single too. Why am I single? Why does it always rain on me? And now, brought to you by popular demand, a forecast into your consciousness over the next week. Do expect showers of confusion to consume you as humans reconnect on the streets of Key West again. Emotions will be intense, but the winds of change will settle your nerves and remind you that we are one compassionate human family. Anticipate bumping into familiar faces like a bolt of lightning.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Awkward! But one of you will break the ice with a bear hug. When was the last time I was hugged? All right. Feeling lonely? Kiss the rain. This is new Natasha signing out. And don't forget, just stay in your birthday suit. Whatever the weather.
It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men. Keep that in mind when you go outside.
Or if you stay inside, like our Robin reporter, who knows a little bit about everything without being anywhere. Nick and the Nude.
Nick and the Nude.
Nothing like jazzing up with a little shit-shaving shower. Gone are the days of being struck in traffic in North Roosevelt without waiting for an escape to the Little Room Jazz Club. I guess you're wanting a report from me on anything, right? Let's start with financial news. The markets are up and down. Thursday's farmer market is still nowhere to be seen. I sure do miss Nisha's Indian food. Some businesses are opening in town, some are closing, some are waiting it out. Big corporations will survive. Enough of that. Crime. Did God have something to say on that last week? Well, still nothing to report here on crime. We're going to have to just go back to the old newspapers and read the old crime pages. Oh, yeah. How about some fashion news for a change? I've always wanted to do that fluffy stuff. You know, here in Key West, less is more, apparently. Abba for a lovely scarf around your neck will quickly pulled over your face is much the rage these days. Shirtless men and almost shirtless women are everywhere. Clothes are ridiculous anyway. Who needs them? So the news wouldn't be the news without politics, and of course, who doesn't want to hear about politics? Well, here are the facts. Well, okay, so since we don't have any actual facts, that really cuts the news pretty short. I don't like the standard practice of making things up in politics, so who knows? I may have something to say or report another day. Yup, this is Nick in the Nude. Join us next time.
Well, that was jazzy.
And steamy.
Smoky.
And hairy.
How'd you like yours trimmed?
Al natural.
That's who's next. Naturist Nadia.
From trimming into snipping.
Wow.
Thank you, Naked Nina and Bear Bobby. I'm Naturist Nadia, here au natural, in the buff, for today's gardening tip. Why go to the grocery store wearing masks and gloves? Why go to the grocery store even wearing clothes when you can garden and make your own vegetables au natural? Today's tip, egg crate gardening. Take these nasty single-use plastic egg crates and turn them into a hydroponic gardening wonder vessel. Just snip off the top, add a little water, take your green onions, otherwise known as scallions, put them in your hydroponic gardening wonder vessel. Sit them on a windowsill. And within days, you'll have an endless supply. Another tip. Take these
nasty water bottles
and turn them into hydroponic gardening wonder vessels. Add a little water. Take some old lettuce, plop it in, set it in the windowsill, and within days, you'll have a garden growing. Thanks for joining us next week. Come back to see what we've done with all the eggs we took out of the plastic egg carton.
Thank you, Nature's Nadia. I feel greener already.
Greener and growing.
In more than one way. Now let's see what's going on, or what's growing in the kitchen.
With Naked Nana.
What the hell is in my fridge?
What the hell is in my fridge?
Hello, Bubbalas. What are you stripping your faces with now? Oh, don't pour ice cream over that pasta. This won't end well. Look, I know that some of our restaurants in town have partially opened, and I actually pray that our wonderful little eateries in Key West make it. In fact, I think all of our mom and pop shops on our beautiful little island need our prayers. Meanwhile, there are some of us who are not working and are still at home, and we need to stay creative. So, Naked Nana decided to take advantage of what Mother Nature provides for free. Mangoes. This is a blessing from a tree that went down in my neighborhood last week. And in the tree's honor, today we are going to make mango smoothie. You do remember what fruit looks like, don't you, my chubby cheeks? Oh, gosh. There's nothing like a supple mango. You want to pick firm, ripe ones. Give them a good squeeze. Aren't these delicious? So, let me tell you a fun fact. My little roly-polies, did you know that mangoes are in the same plant family as poison ivy? That's right. Can you believe it? I have got stories for you, Veasmir, of my horrific mango allergy. You might be wondering why I would want all these mangoes. Well, haven't you ever heard of herd immunity or community immunity or whatever? It's all about taking the threat and exposing ourselves to it. And then by some divine intervention, poof, no more problems. So I thought, why not with mangoes? This is Naked Nana's exposure therapy. I'm not some pretty Bella Busta, honey. I'm smart. So, one of the things that you need for this recipe is mangoes, of course. Then you also need vanilla, Key West lime juice, which is easy on this island. And then, you really don't have any choice. Oh, God, this immunity thing is really getting worse. I mean, it's getting better. So next you need plenty of sugar. And then put it in a blender. And, God damn it. Did I ever tell you about my great Naked Nana? She used to say, you want to pick food from that's going to do something good for your body. So, like walnuts for the brain, and celery for the bones, and avocados for the uterus. Uterus? She used to feed my great Naked Zadie an awful lot of bananas. I hate bananas. They had 13 children. Wait, okay, now, so just put it in a blender if you can wait long enough. Oh, God!
That's all, my chunky monkeys. See you next week.
Thank you, Naked Nana. Avant-garde smoothie making. It's the experience that counts.
And speaking about experience and being avant-garde, we got a couple of actors here at the Conch Republic who trying to experiment what the romantic scenes on any play or script might look like post-pandemic. Let's take a look.
Be warned, these people are wearing clothes. was extreme.
There was a lot of garment.
Lot of garments.
And now, thank you for joining us here tonight. Keep the empathy going in the outside world. There's a lot of pressure. And try to stay one human family by any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
This is us saying goodbye, good night, and good luck.
It's not nice, but it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's